Trust the process, y'all. Trust the process is in full build. They may have the worst winning percentage in the NBA right now over the past 4 seasons, but trust the process. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy J Red here, and here we go. The wait is finally over. We have the 2017 NBA Draft Lottery. We finally get to see who will get the #1 pick. 14 balls inside of there. This is going to be interesting. There's Markelle Fultz, probably one of the best prospects, or even the best prospect in this year's draft. I mean, Markelle Fultz is amazing. Joel Embiid, he better bring that trust the process mode into getting the #1 pick if they do decide to get it. There's Magic Johnson, LA Lakers president. They get the #1 pick. That'd be huge for them. Oh, let's see the headlines.
Let's start with the Lakers, who have a 46.9% chance to receive the top 3 pick. However,
oh, if they go outside, 76ers get their pick.
It'll go to the 76ers. And speaking of Philadelphia, not only could they end up with the Lakers pick, but they also have the right to swap their own pick with Sacramento should the Kings pick end up being better than their own pick. All told, the 76ers could potentially walk away with 2 picks in the top 4. And finally,
that could be awesome.
fresh off advancing.
And then Celtics, they might end up getting a top 3 pick. I see them in the top 3. It'd be amazing if the Detroit Pistons could get a top 3 pick, but no way they're just going to leapfrog their way unless somehow, some way, luck happens. But let's see what happens. Let's see what they're discussing.
It is a deep and talented draft class, and I think it could be the youngest first round we've ever seen. You can see as many as 15, maybe more freshmen go in the top 30 picks. And if you go with the top 5, starting with number 5, I've got De'Aaron Fox, the freshman lefty from Kentucky, who's the fastest player end-to-end in this draft. John
Agreed.
Jackson, the forward from Kansas, who plays at both ends of the floor, just a freak athlete. Jason
Agreed.
Tatum, from Duke, 6'8", 6'11" wingspan, a terrific isolation scorer.
Agreed.
The top 2 picks in this draft could very well be, you start with Lonzo Ball of UCLA, who's a Jason Kidd type point guard from when Kidd was at Cal. He's got size, he's got tremendous vision, especially in full court situations in transition. Averaged close to 8 assists per game, led the nation in assists, and he's a terrific finisher, not only in transition.
Yeah, he's definitely terrific.
Finishing at 73% near the rim. And he's also a good perimeter shooter. Now, he's got an unorthodox stroke. I liken it to Jim Furyk's golf swing. It may be a little unorthodox getting to its release point, but it's pretty...
It's a little weird, but it goes in.
And can hit some deep ones. He's an excellent prospect. But Markelle Fultz, I've got a #1, the freshman from Washington, a 3-level scorer. He can score from deep.
Definitely an amazing player.
He can get all the way to the rim and finish in pick-and-roll situations. He's the most efficient player in this draft. At 6'4", he's got a wingspan of about 6'9", 6'10", so he's got elite length for his position. And a guy that can really score the basketball, a shot creator, you would call him, and a guy that can pull up. He's got a great step back, plays angles very well. Just a guy who's wired to score. So just a really
agreed.
Top 5. Yeah, I spoke with Isaiah Thomas of the Celtics and Jamal Crawford, a couple Seattle area guys who played pickup ball with folks. They say he has a chance to be very, very special, an all-star. Well, Lonzo Ball, they're likely to join us tonight, but Markelle Fultz is standing by with Cassidy. Cassidy?
Thanks, Mark. The guys were just talking about you and Lonzo. You've acknowledged that you have a rivalry with Lonzo Ball, but why ultimately do you think you're the best prospect in this draft?
Personally, I just think I can fill up the stat sheet in any way, rebounding, assists, chase down blocks. I think I'm a good teammate too, so.
I hear that you think you're a mixed bag of a lot of top NBA players. What characteristics do you feel like you have of some of those big names?
Just the screen and roll game, really. Finishing in different ways from 3-point line to 2 or getting all the way to the rim. So.
Well, good luck next month at the draft in June.
Thank you.
Back to you, Mark.
Certainly going amongst the top 2-3.
Definitely good luck to him.
In your 6 through 10 range. Well, next we got some big guys. You start out with Lauri Markkanen of Arizona, who is the best big man shooter in this draft.
Agreed.
Pick a prospect with a quick release, very good mobility. Then you go with Malik Monk, who is arguably the best perimeter shooter in the entire draft.
Agreed.
A guy who averaged over 20 points per game for John Calipari. Best squirrel hunter in this draft, too. Dennis Smith Jr. from NC State, a dynamic point guard, very strong. And then we saw
Agreed.
Isaac a little bit earlier. And then you finish up with Zach Collins, the freshman from Gonzaga, who's very, very talented. You do a lot of research. Squirrel hunter. Yeah, well,
Zach Collins is talented. I don't know if he's lottery worthy, but that's just my opinion.
Malik, you were the SEC Player of the Year.
Malik!
Shooting Guard Award winner. Obviously, you were recognized for your talents in college, but what do you think is your best asset that's going to translate to the next level?
Playing the pick and roll. I think I can do that amazing. I don't think a lot of people seen it, but that's what's going to happen in the league. So hopefully I can be able to show it.
Well, your teammate, Darren Fox, praised your ability last week to play beyond your
Bryn.
at the Combine. What do you think will make De'Aaron successful as a pro?
Like Jay Billis said, he's fastest in his class, super fast. He thinks like that, a blink of an eye, and just make the right plays every time. So he's just a great player.
Big Blue Nation again represented in this draft. Good luck in June. Mark?
A lot of Lexington love here in the house tonight.
Yeah.
Kentucky on hand. And
Lexington love back at home.
former number 7 pick back in the 2007 draft, Steph Curry of Golden State, taking on San Antonio right after this.
All right, guess we'll return. When it comes back on, we'll find out who's going to get the number 1 pick in this year's NBA draft. Or if the 76ers will get 2 top 4 picks. Guess we're going to find out.
Top picks. Number 2 pick, Russell. Number 2 pick, Ingram. Number 7 pick, Julius Randle. Do any of those excite you as franchise players? Probably not, so you come back to this. Whether they use it or they trade it, they got to stay in the top 3 and pick a guy like Markelle Fultz. Man, do they need somebody like that to build around. Or Ball. Take your pick at 1 or 2. The problem is it's a double whammy. If they lose this pick, they also lose the 2019 pick. It triggers an obligation to the Magic. Wham, wham, they're both gone, and that leaves nothing left in the center other than the 28th pick for Magic Johnson. Now, I don't know what he's going to get there. All else he has left is $23 million in cap space, but is this interesting enough for him to go sell to play around these players? It's not. They need this pick as a key asset, whether they draft a player or use it as in trade bait.
100% agree with that.
Tom, thanks a lot. You've missed the playoffs the last 4 consecutive years, and you can see
I think the Lakers are going to stay in the top 3. I really do think they are.
A lot at stake tonight for his team. Well, it's time to meet the representatives from our 14 teams, so let's get it over to Cassidy Hubbard. Cassidy?
Thanks, Mark.
Qualify for this year's playoffs, as well as teams that traded for the picks.
All right, this is rules, how they all play out.
So that the teams with the poorest records have the best chance of securing the top record. The best chance of securing the top pick, pardon me. The actual lottery drawing will determine only the top 3 picks in the draft. Picks 4 through 14 then fall to the remaining teams in reverse order of their regular season records. Now, as for the process of the draft lottery, interesting. Watch this. 14 ping pong balls, each marked 1 through 14, dropped inside the lottery machine, which is then turned on. 4 balls are then drawn at random to create a 4-digit combination. Now, once the numbers are drawn, they're matched. That digit combination is matched up to the board to see where
Holy crap.
got the number 1 pick. The process is then repeated for the 2nd and 3rd.
That's crazy.
The Brooklyn Nets had the worst record this season, were assigned the most 4-ball combinations. However, due to a prior trade with Boston, the Celtics actually received those 250 combinations, 25% of the possible 1,000 combos. Now, here's a look just over an hour ago.
It's crazy.
Where the actual lottery drawing took place. Once inside, the representatives, believe it or not, they have to give up their cell phones. They're sequestered in the room until the results are revealed a little bit later tonight.
Dang.
Some of the people in attendance, Mr. Good Luck Charm for Orlando, Pat Williams.
That's crazy. I never knew they did the lottery like that. I mean, I've been watching this for years, but I've never known they do it like that. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Pelicans can keep the pick if they get into the top 3. The Kings keep the pick if they are in the top 10. 76ers can swap picks with Sacramento, and then the Lakers keep their pick if they are in the top 3. Let's find out. If my Detroit Pistons can leapfrog, it'd be amazing, but here we go. Mark Tatum comes to the stage.
Of the teams at the top of the 2017 NBA Draft. Mark.
Thank you, Mark, and good luck, everyone. Pick number 14 will be made by the Miami Heat.
Figures.
After starting the season 11-30, the Heat went 30-11, Alonzo, over the last 41 games.
The 13th pick belongs
13th.
to the Denver
Nuggets. Yeah, I don't think Detroit's going to leapfrog. I think they're staying at number 12.
For games, third best in the NBA behind Golden State and Houston.
Picking 12th will be the Detroit.
Dang it.
29 years.
That's all right.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Will play Little Caesars Arena downtown Detroit next season.
The 11th pick in the draft will go to the Charlotte Hornets.
Wow, Charlotte's got a number 11 pick.
A career high 23.2 points per game and was a first-time All-Star this year for the Hornets. Things holding the form.
Pick number 10 will be made by the Sacramento Kings.
Okay, so this pick, folks, goes to Sacramento
Wow.
since New Orleans' pick was not in the top 3.
The 9th pick goes to the Dallas Mavericks.
All right.
Nowitzki will return for his 20th NBA season. Only Kobe Bryant has played 20 seasons.
Belongs to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Minnesota Timberwolves get the 7th
Joining
pick.
the place of Andrew Wiggins, who's here tonight. Karl Anthony Towns.
Wonder who they're going to
All 20
pair Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns up with.
Pick number 6 goes to the Orlando Magic.
Oh, I know Magic. All right, you got the number 6 pick.
Magic winning the lottery and selecting Shaquille O'Neal, number 1, in 1992.
The 5th pick will be made by the Sacramento Kings.
Really?
Okay, this is actually Philadelphia's pick, but they invoked their right to swap with Sacramento. So that means Philly is in the top 3.
Wow. All
And
right.
the 4th pick in the 2017 NBA Draft goes to the Phoenix Suns.
Oh.
Bad news for Devin Booker and the Suns as they drop out.
So the
of
Lakers,
top 3.
Celtics, and 76ers are in the top 3.
There were just 3 remaining, Magic Johnson. Maybe he's got the magic touch tonight, folks. The final 3. The Philadelphia 76ers, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Boston Celtics. Stay tuned to find out who wins
Wow.
this year's NBA Draft Lottery. Coming up.
Feel bad for Phoenix fans because they just got the number 4th pick. But who knows? They might get somebody good out of it. But we'll see who the top 3 is when we get back.
Back to the final 3 teams.
Here we go. Final 3.
Commissioner Mark Tatum with the final order.
Let's see.
Thanks again, Mark. The 3rd pick in this year's draft goes to the Philadelphia
Wow.
76ers.
The 3rd pick.
The 2nd pick will be made by
Here we go.
the Los Angeles
Wow.
Lakers. And that means that the number 1 pick in the 2000 NBA Draft goes to the Boston Celtics.
The Boston Celtics just got the number 1 pick. Wow. It's crazy.
Wyc Grousbeck and the Boston Celtics come back from New
Didn't see
York
that one coming.
with the number 1 pick. It's
That's the
first
results
time
of the
in
draft.
modern draft era that the Celtics will get the number 1 pick.
Sacramento's got 2 picks.
This already adds
This will
up
help
to
them
the
out,
fact that,
definitely.
they
Hopefully you
have
guys
a
enjoyed it.
talented core
As always, guys, have an awesome day, and I will see
in the East.
you all
Let's go to
later.
Cassidy.